Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm going to be doing a Superdrug haul. And fun fact, I actually just filmed this video and I realised that my camera was like super zoomed in and you could only see like this much of my head and it just looked ridiculous. So I've already filmed this video, spent about half an hour trying to download it to my computer because it's been really slow, went to edit it and then realised that it looked like shit. So I'm back filming it again. I've literally just spent like 25 minutes talking you through this haul and now I'm going to do it again. Fun times. But anyways, I'm going to be showing you all what I got from Superdrug recently. I spent about £50 in there, which isn't a lot of money, but in Superdrug you can really get a lot of stuff for £50 because obviously it's more inexpensive stuff. So I did pick up quite a lot of products, and yeah, the items that I picked up are mostly just makeup items. I was having a bit of a makeup moment. I just wanted to pick up loads of new makeup, even though I already have literally so much makeup and I literally don't need any more for about 5 years. I felt the need to buy more, so here we are. So I've got my little Superdrug bag, well, it's actually quite a big bag here. I'm just going to go through all the stuff at random. So one of the reasons why I actually went into Superdrug to buy some new makeup was because I'm looking to do a drugstore dupes video for some high-end products in the future. So I'm trying to find some gems from the drugstore that are really, really good and worth the money and also comparable to some high-end products. So I'm finding that recently at the drugstore, foundation is really, really good. One of my favourite foundations of all time, as you guys know if you've watched my videos before, is the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Foundation. This is obviously £10 from Superdrug or Boots, really inexpensive, and it is actually my all-time favourite foundation. So yeah, obviously that one I know is so good. So I wanted to just pick up some more foundations from the drugstore to see if I could find any others that are really good also. And one that I did really want to try, and I've wanted to try this for a long time now, this is actually the stick version of the Maybelline one. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick, and I got this in the same shade as I use in my original liquid one, which is Ivory 10. So this is obviously, like it says on the tin, it is a foundation stick. I have actually used this stick once. I haven't got it on today, but I will say I definitely don't like it as much as my original Maybelline foundation. I just find this one is a little bit more cakey looking. You can definitely see it more on the skin. It doesn't blend as well as the original liquid one, and yeah, it's just not my favourite. This one was £8.99, so it is slightly cheaper than the liquid one, but I would definitely still recommend sticking with the liquid foundation. I just find that it's a little bit better. I do really love how this has got like the sponge on the other end, just because I wouldn't use this to apply my literally just chucked that across the room. So as I was saying, I wouldn't use this sponge to apply the whole foundation just because it's a little bit small and it would take a long time, but I really like this for on the go. So this would be like the perfect product to sort of like stick in your makeup bag, because if you're finding that you've like, because I usually lose foundation here throughout the day where I sort of touch my face, this would just be perfect just to sort of draw on and then quickly use the other end to like blend it out. So I really like the way they've put the sponge on the bottom, but yeah, it's not my favourite. Definitely it's not as good as the original, but I wanted to try it out anyway, and this one was £8.99 as I said. I did also really want to try the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation, so I picked this one up as well. I got this in the shade F6. So obviously there was a massive hype around the concealer of this when it came out, and then obviously they recently brought out the foundation version of it as well. Up until now I hadn't purchased it, so I wanted to pick this up. This was only £9, and again I've tried this out once and it's not my favourite. Again, I just feel like anything compared to my Maybelline is just never going to be as good. This one is quite similar in finish and formula, although this one is just ever so slightly more cakey for me. It went a little bit dry around my nose and my mouth, to the point where my colleagues were actually like noticing it, where they were saying like your foundation doesn't look as good today. So I definitely don't like this one as much, and also this one is way too pale for me. I picked up a shade that is too pale for me. I need to get the next shade up or 2 shades up even, but yeah, this is not my favourite. favourite. I wanted to try it and I'm glad that I have, but I probably won't be reaching for this one a lot. And then the final foundation that I picked up from Superdrug is actually by Collection, and this is the Lasting Perfection foundation. We all know and love the original concealer version of this. The Lasting Perfection concealer from Collection is one of my favourite concealers. It's very comparable to the NARS one in my opinion, and I actually have never heard anyone talk about the foundation version of it before, so I really wanted to try it. It was only $4.99 and I picked this up in the shade Warm Beige 3. I have actually got it on today, and just as a quick side note, I am also uploading very shortly this makeup look that I've got on today, which actually cost me £18.50 completely. So every single makeup item that I've got on my face adds up to £18.50. So if you want to see that video, that is going to be up in a few days on my channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. But this is the foundation that I've got on today, and I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it in that video, so you're going to have to go and watch that to find out when I upload it in about 4 days. So yeah, I went a little bit foundation crazy in Superdrug, not gonna lie, but I genuinely love trying foundations. Like, foundations is like my #1 product at the moment that I love trying out. I think foundation and eyeshadow for me are the two like things that I get most excited about, like new launches and things like that. So I wanted to try out some new ones and I'm happy that I did. I also wanted to try a new concealer. So this one I got here is the Pro Base Full Coverage, I can't speak today. This one is the Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer by MaggieA. So this one only cost me literally £2. So literally can't complain if it's rubbish, but it actually is quite good. I bought this because when I applied it to my hand, it felt really thick and creamy in like the best possible way, like it would be really full coverage. This was only £2. Again, I don't really hear many people talking about MaggieA anymore, and I have never heard anyone talk about this, so I really wanted to try it. Also from MaggieA, I picked up their translucent pressed powder, which says here that it is talc free. I have no idea what talc does, but I feel like if it says that it's talc free, that means it's a good thing that it's talc free. So this only comes in one shade, I believe, so it's kind of like this pale yellowy shade, which is fine for me because obviously I am completely white naturally, so this colour looked fine for me, but they didn't have any other shades. That one was only £1, and I actually used to use this when I was in like year 9 and year 10, and I really loved it because I didn't have a lot of money back then. I was only working in like my local cafe getting like £3 an hour. I would buy really inexpensive makeup, and this was one of the items that I had in my makeup bag when I was around 15, 16, and I loved it. So I wanted to just like revisit it and see if I still liked it. And the same thing with the bronzer version of this. So this is the MaggieA Sun-Kissed Bronzer. Again, it says it's talc free. This is what it looks like. I believe as well only comes in one shade. It is a little bit of an orangey sort of terracotta shade, and it is quite a dark bronzer. So yeah, again, that was only £1, and I just wanted to revisit it because I genuinely used to love these when I was like 15, 16, so I just wanted to try them out again. I just basically wanted to try a load of new makeup because I feel like I get stuck in a rut. Like with my luxury makeup, I'm always using luxury makeup, so I wanted to try some more cheaper items, and I just wanted to get like a load of new stuff just to try out. So another thing that I picked up again was from MaggieA, and this is the Lift and Curl Long Lasting Curl Mascara. So that is what it looks like. The wand has kind of like a bit of a bend in it, if you can see that. So it's got like a little bit of a bend in the wand. This mascara was only £2. Again, never heard anyone talk about this mascara, but I just wanted to pick it up just to try a new mascara because I'm actually on the hunt for a new one at the moment. I did pick up a lipstick from MaggieA as well because again, I used to really enjoy these when I was a little bit younger because these are only £1. So I used to buy these when I was really young and had like no money. So this is just the MaggieA lipstick in the shade Juicy 15. This is a really pretty sort of corally pink colour, like perfect for like spring, summer. So that is what it looks like there. Really pretty colour, and obviously only £1. I did also pick up from Superdrug my favourite face wipes. These are just the simple ones. I picked up 2 packs because they were buy one get one half price, I believe. These are just my favourite face wipes. I don't use face wipes all the time, but for when I'm like in a rush or I've got back off a night out and I just really quickly want to take off my makeup, those are perfect. They're really gentle on my skin and and remove my makeup, so I picked up some of those. And then the last product that I picked up was actually for my brows, and this is by Revolution, and this is the eyebrow cushion in the shade Soft Brown. And I picked this up because it really reminded me of the new Iconic London one that they have just recently come out with, that has got, it's kind of like an eyebrow cushion, so a similar sort of thing. So this is what it looks like. Obviously the eyebrow product is all saturated in the cushion, and then ideally you want to use like an angled brush in there to put it through your brows. So yeah, that is what it looks like on the outside. I don't usually like brow products like this, like pomades and things like that. I usually just use a pencil, but I wanted to try something new, and this one was only £2.50. So yeah. Oh, I do have one more product. I completely forgot about this. I said that was the last one, but it wasn't. The last product that I picked up was by Makeup Revolution, and this is the blush palette in the shade Sugar and Spice. So this is what it looks like. In here you get 6 blushes and you get 2 highlighters. This one is more of a blush topper, I would say, and this one is more of a sort of purple blue undertone highlighter. So yeah, this was only £4, and I find with blush, I just feel like you don't really need to spend that much money on blush. Like, I can't really tell a difference between like my high-end blushes and my drugstore blushes, so I picked that up and it was only £4, so really good price. And yeah, that is literally everything that I got from Superdrug. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was obviously quite a short and sweet one, but I know that you guys like watching hauls, and I also really enjoy watching Superdrug hauls as well, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That would be amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.